We're now going to be talking to Peter Shaw. We're going to be talking, well, he's from Visit Kent, and we're going to be talking all about Kent greeters. So, Peter, welcome along to the show.
Thank you, Daniel. Nice to be here, and especially nice to be speaking to the people of Sheppey.
I was wondering if you could start us off actually by telling us what are Kent greeters?
Well, basically, Kent greeters are a group of volunteers working under the direction of Visit Kent, who simply love where they live and want to share that with interested people coming to visit the area. Their job is to make people feel welcome, make them feel at ease, and make them understand what facilities and services there are that they can enjoy, plus show them where attractions are and where they can find what they are particularly looking for.
How long have you been formed?
Kent Greeters has been in existence coming up 6 years now. It started off as a pilot in Thanet, the Isle of Thanet, and then it was extended to the Dover area. And then in preparation for Olympic year, basically that was the target, we decided that we would spread the service across the county. We were the first greeter programme in Europe, and we're based on the model that's in New York, the Big Apple greeter. That's been in existence for 20 years. So it's a very long established and well-tried system.
Why have greeters?
Well, research shows that the most enduring memory that visitors have when they've been somewhere is the welcome that they get from the locals. It's the very reason that they tell their friends what a great time they had, and it's very often the reason they return. So greeters are a very, very important, if you like, tourism tool to encourage people to come to where you live. It's also a wonderful way for local people to engage themselves. If they like meeting people, enjoy talking about what they enjoy and where they live, then the Greeters is a great programme from that respect as well.
How would you find a Kent greeter and then go on to book one?
Well, most people find us on our online. They can go to www.kentgreeters.co.uk, which is our website, which has all the details, has all the online booking forms to enable people to seek a greet. It's quite a simple thing to fill in. We ask obviously where they're coming from, where they're staying, how long they're going to stay here, what day they would like to be greeted, and of course we also ask them to perhaps indicate what they might be looking for, where their interests lie, so that when we organise our greets, the greeter can perhaps advise them, more efficiently, so that they can enjoy themselves even more.
Can you become a greeter?
Well, if you go online, you'll find there is all the information about what you have to do to be a greeter, what you can expect from us and what we like to expect from you, and bearing in mind that it's entirely voluntary. But if you fill in the application form online and submit that, or you email us, and I'll be giving you all the contact details shortly, so you'll be aware of that. But if you'd like to contact us, then we can arrange for somebody to come and have a chat with you about it, and see if it's exactly what you want to do. Once you've kind of filled in the form, then there is a simple interview, and then once everybody's happy, you're happy, we're happy, then we have what we call a guidance greet, which the new greeter then goes out with an experienced greeter who can sort of show them the ropes, give them some advice, this sort of thing. And then once that's been achieved, then you get your badge, and then you can go greeting. Greets are offered. We expect people to perhaps manage one greet per calendar month, so it's not too heavy. But of course, some greeters really enjoy doing it and do more than that. But once you've got your badge, then you're, if you like, operational. And then about every 6 months or so, we have an official badging day. So people then are invited to a social gathering where somebody, sort of a VIP, will come down and welcome everybody. So it's a bit like the Queen's birthday. There's an official birthday and then a sort of the actual birthday. So you get two badges, in other words, two badge presentations. But we find that works very well. And of course there's an awful lot of social activity goes on around the greeters as well. Local greeter groups get together and enjoy their company and organise little parties and outings. So it's a very vibrant organisation.
How many greeters are there, and are there any other sort of greeter groups anywhere else?
Yes, yes, we have about 100 greeters in Kent. In fact, we were interviewing in Sheppey today at the Big Fish Arts studio there. Yeah, Chris was hosting us, and there are 7 new sheppey greeters as of today. But we have all around the county greeters now, and there are a number of greeter groups in Britain. We have them in London, Brighton, and some in Portsmouth, just to mention a few. And then also, of course, there is the Global Greeter Network. There are many greeter organisations all around the world. If you go on the Global Greeter Network website, just Google Global Greeter Network, and you'll see how many groups there are. So by being a greeter, you are a member of a worldwide brotherhood, actually. So that's wonderful.
And Peter, I was wondering, just before you go, if you could let our listeners know how they can find out more, how they can get in contact with you.
Well, certainly. Of course, if you're in Sheppey, why not pop into Big Fish Arts and see young Chris down there? And she's up to speed with the greeters. I've been with her most of the day today. But if you want to contact us by email, that's go to info@kentgreeters.co.uk. I'll say that again, info@kentgreeters.co.uk. Or if you want to telephone, we have a telephone available all the time. That's 0750 008 0076. I'll repeat that, 0750 008 0076. Or simply visit the website. That's www.kentgreeters.co.uk, where all the information about becoming a greeter and what the greeters do, and all the contact details are there as well. So there's lots and lots of ways to find out all about the Kent greeters.
Peter, I'd like to thank you very much for coming along this evening, of course, telling us all about the Kent greeters.
It's been my pleasure to be here. Thank you very much indeed.
That's Peter Shaw from Visit Kent telling us all about the Kent greeters this evening.